Hey everybody, it's Def Stamina, and this time you see Smash Bros, and this time we are doing an Amiibo Tournament. But this one's going to be a little bit different from the previous four, in the regards it's going to be a slightly different format, well, it's actually quite a bit different format. This time we have 36 Amiibos. I'm splitting them into 18 teams of 2, so this is going to be a tag team tournament. With the 18 teams, so I did some testing, just kind of paired them up, kind of personality-wise, fighting-wise, and then also maybe if they match up in like history or of like other games or in just our personal experiences. Because there are 18 teams, 4 of the tag teams have to do battles to get into the actual bracket to face the 2 and 1 seed. So we're going to go ahead and do those right now. We're going to go to Smash. We have already did the seeding for these ahead of time. First team that we got here is the Townspeople, which consists of another one and Mr. Rogers. This is the Townspeople team. Let's go ahead and set the teams for that so we can get that set up. We'll make them the blue team this time. And they'll be facing off against the Annoying Brats, which consists of Star Kong and newcomer Karaoke Day. Jigglypuff. This team's gonna be red. How about that? It's gonna be red, and also you're gonna see instead of doing the normal 3 stocks, we're gonna do a time limit since it's very likely that we get a lot of KOs. Let that kind of be the deciding factor instead of just limiting it to stocks. Especially, I think this may also be a format I'll do for maybe if there's another 8-man Smash that I do in the future. So that ought to make it a little bit easier to more just watching instead of just focusing on stocks, and make it focus about awesome kills and just get surprised at the end at who wins if it's a really close one. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's go pick out a stage. The stage, of course, is going to be Omega as usual. Random Omega. We're going to Lilac Cruise. It'll be very interesting to see how these guys do. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's go ahead and get started. Quickly explaining about Karaoke Day. I didn't do too much to train Karaoke Day. Karaoke Day pretty much trained herself on her own. All I did was use rest. And so it's going to be very interesting to see if that actually comes into play and gets used at all. I think there might actually just be a lot of fighting by Karaoke Day instead of just using rest. Oh! And another one with the first kill. Not going to get the first kill for the Townspeople. Now, there is something I can do in the settings which will allow me to... ooh, and there's another kill for another one. Now, there is a setting that I can set that actually keeps track of the scores of each individual person, but I'd rather not do that and keep it a surprise. But again, now Mr. Rogers getting on the kill board, killing Karaoke Day again. This is already looking like a slaughter fest for the Townspeople, who are the 15 seeds. Yeah, I put Karaoke Day and Star Kong the lowest seed because they were just quite annoying. And they weren't actually that good, it was just that they were annoying. It'd be very interesting to see how this goes, though. See how badly the team loses. Oh, and there goes another one killed by Karaoke Day. There's a nice attack, and that's going to send Villager going. So Star Kong now with the kill, but Star Kong gets killed by another one, who has now 4 kills as he kills Karaoke Day. Another one carrying the slack, but Mr. Rogers not doing too bad himself. He's just not doing as much of the killing. He's doing more of the damage dealing over anything else. Now the winner of this match actually will play the 2-seed Mario Bros, consisting of Mario and Luigi, in the next part of the tournament. So it ought to be pretty exciting to see that. I don't think they're gonna. I think they are gonna. I think it is gonna be the next video. Yes. So you'll be seeing Mario and Luigi tag team in the next video, and another double kill for another one. He is racking up the kills. I believe that's 6 for him now. I can't quite remember. I think I lost count. Yeah, this kind of looks like no problem for another one in Mr. Rogers, the townspeople. Also forgot to mention for the stats on Karaoke Day, the stats a little bit more of pretty much everything is normal right now. Attack is slightly up and defense is also slightly up. I think everything is just slightly up on Karaoke Day. I haven't checked in a while, honestly. A lot of them up there. Everyone's over 100 damage right now, so anyone could really get slammed out of the stage with a nice smash attack. Well, there's a nice smash attack. Starcom gonna get a kill there. Eliminate Mr. Rogers. Got about a minute 25 left on the clock. No attempt for a rest from Karaoke Day. Probably just been more focused. There goes Starcom, eliminated by another one. There's another kill for him. There goes Jigglypuff, eliminated. Under a minute remaining. This one looks pretty obvious who won. It's pretty much a slaughterfest here, but it may not be that way when we actually get into the close matches. Ooh, and Karaoke Day's gonna notch a kill, killing another one. Oh, and there's another smash attack by another one to eliminate Starcom. Time finally starting to wind down. They're trying to, townspeople are really trying to put in another kill before time runs out. Oh, and there is another kill. Mr. Rogers putting a kill in right before time runs out. What a slaughterfest that round was. Blue team, obviously, townspeople destroying that one. It was pretty much uncontested. Let's get the stats. 8 kills for another one. Only 3 deaths. Mr. Rogers also did a pretty good job too. 3 kills and 2 deaths. Both Starcom and Karaoke Day did pretty much equal on getting their butts kicked. So another one carrying the team, but Mr. Rogers still putting in a little bit of a contribution. That was a very good opening round. So the townspeople will be moving on and facing off against the Mario Bros, Mario and Luigi, in the in the first round. This is pretty much a preliminary round. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the next batch set up. This group right here is the 16 seeds and the 17 seeds. The winner of this one faces off against the Lords, which is Waterlord and Overlord, Grand Ninja, and Lucario. So right here we have the 16 seeds, Team Mac and Pack. We have, of course, Mac Daddy D and Pack Daddy P. They're a pretty good team, you know. They're a pretty good team. We're gonna make them a green team just because why not? Actually, you know what? We'll give them the red. We'll give them the red. And then they're facing off against the 17 seed, known as the Stereotypes. We got Wrong Game. He's a newcomer. We got Wrong Game, Ryu, and of course Sassblast, Zero Suit Samus. They're stereotypes because they are stereotypical male and female figures. They're going to be the green team facing up against Mac Daddy and Pack Daddy P. So it ought to be very interesting to see how this one goes. Let's pick out the stage, and we're going to Kalos Pokemon League. That'll be very interesting. I liked how that first battle went between Lucas and Villager and Diddy and Jigglypuff. I think Mario and Luigi got something to worry about. Talking about Ryu, or Wrong Game, as I should say, pretty much similar to Mac Daddy. Doesn't have a lot of stats added because he has already kind of naturally good attack. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this one goes. It's gonna be pretty much the powerhouses of Mac Daddy and Ryu along with the weaklings. Good recovery there by Wrong Game, but there goes Sasplash eliminated, and there goes Wrong Game eliminated as well. Like the AD already starting to carry the load early on. The armor moves right there for Mac the AD, really holding him in this thing. Little Mac just taking every single matter into his own hands. Good recovery there by Sasplash. Both of them do have good recoveries. There's another kill by Mac Daddy D, and there's another kill. So he has it looks like a lot right now. Oh, Mac Daddy P did get that kill on looks like Wrong Game. Sasplash finally killing Mac Daddy D. I think Mac Daddy D got that kill, just put on one more hit to kind of send him flying. There's a Hadouken. Doesn't really do anything. That one does a little bit though. There goes Sasplash eliminated by Pac Daddy P. Pac Daddy P yet to die so far. Very endurance. Doing a very good job lasting. I think he's just kind of doing the damage and then letting Mac Daddy do the kills. There's another death for Wrong Game. Pac Daddy P is going to notch another kill, killing Sasplash, so he's contributing pretty good as well. There finally goes Pac Daddy P for his first death. Wrong Game getting that kill. By the way, this is a single elimination tournament, so you're eliminated if you get defeated. Sure, you can prevent Mac Daddy D from going to camping on the edge. There goes Sasplash again, getting eliminated by Mac Daddy D. He's really carrying the load on offense, but Mac Daddy P is also doing his own share by staying in the stage a lot. There goes Mac Daddy D eliminated again. Pac Daddy P got hurt by that one after getting stunned. Oh, and Mac Daddy D got punched off the stage. Pac Daddy P accidentally killed him. So that's another loss there. Mac Daddy P goes flying into the air. Mac Daddy D is not recovering from that, so Sasplash gets another kill. That's a little bit of a comeback, but Mac Daddy D right back to put the tone in favor of the red team. He got hurt there a little bit. We'll dodge the Hadouken. He's hurt again. He has great recovery. Mac Daddy D doing the same thing Lucas did in the last round, carrying the load on offense. But there goes Mac Daddy P getting eliminated by Wrong Game. Mac Daddy D with a great recovery to do some damage there. Time running down the clock, about 45 seconds remaining. Both members of the green team getting eliminated. Mac Daddy D doing a good job. And there goes Mac Daddy D, eliminated by Wrong Game, who came out to edge guard right there. KO is ready again for Mac Daddy D. I wonder if he's going to use it. That's a good punch. And time is up. Let's see what the results are. The red team is the winner. Mac Daddy D carrying the team. Team Mech and Pack wins. Take a look now. Final scores. +3 to -5. That's pretty interesting. A self-death right there for Pac Daddy P definitely hurts a little bit. But Mac Daddy D carried the load with 8 kills as well. But Pac Daddy P didn't do too bad to hurt himself either. Wrong Game doing slightly better than Sass Blast, but not as good as the others. Not as good as would have expected. So that's going to end the preliminary round. So Mac Daddy D and Pac Daddy P will advance to face the Lords, Great Ninja, and Lucario in the first round. That's going to conclude this episode. So join me next time when we get started on the bottom half of the first round. I'll be leaving a link to the challenge bracket in the bottom in the description of the video, so you can keep track of the bracket. They are the team names up there. They're not actually the competitors, but I'm sure if you look at the names and think about it a little bit, you can probably pair them together, and if not, you'll just see them in the next couple videos. I may post these ones during the week instead of just on the weekend. It really depends on how much time I have, but I really want to show off the matches for this tournament, because there are plenty of good ones that should be coming up next. But that's going to do it for this episode. I've been Def Stamina. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!